Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our Oxygen Not Included All Achievement Run. We are on episode number 63. That's right, number 63. We've made it very far in our journeys into this wonderful asteroid. The first thing we are going to do is address some of the concerns that we have with the cool steam vent. Thank you so much for the wonderful suggestions. I'm going to start with those immediately. And the suggestion was to take the temp shift plates and turn them into granite instead of using gold amalgam. And that's specifically because of the thermal conductivity. So this allows the heat to transfer into other materials a lot faster, the higher the thermal conductivity. And I believe it's about 3.3 around there with the granite. But we do need to go grab some more before we're able to continue this. So we're going to just mine some of that and bring it all the way back up to the top. And then we're going to make granite temp shift plates. We're going to do that here. And then another couple of things we need to do is we need to address this thermal aquatuner. While it is nice, I did some testing and found that the test for this, eventually this is going to keep spiking really high on the temperature, and it's going to get really close to the 175 degrees Celsius. So we need to change this one to steel. We're going to turn that off temporarily. That way the water doesn't turn into steam, because it's really close, right? Steam is at 100 degrees Celsius, and it's really up there already on the temperature. So we're gonna let that sit and grab steel. That's problem number 2. Problem number 3, we need to fix this natural gas stuff, right? We need to get rid of all of this natural gas. So what I want to do is deconstruct this, and then we're going to put a tile right underneath it and see if that helps provide enough of what we're looking for. We're going to remove some of these extra buildings we don't need anymore too, since we are at it. 1 and 2. And then the next step, we need more steel. So we want to create an extra area for the buildings. Liquid reservoirs, these are all full, so we can't really utilize them too much. Let's also turn off the sieve so we can just use the brine here. We want buildings. Let's get rid of all of these. I want to put another desalinator right here. That way we can start using more and more of these liquid reservoirs. We need to have more pipes, so we're going to go in this direction. Right? That's going to allow us to put the reservoirs over here, and then we just have it continually pull the liquid out of here. I don't want to move the metal refinery simply because it is nice and cold in this region. The cool salt slush geyser drops it right in there for us, so we don't have to worry about it. And those are just some of the things that we are going to do. Let's open that up. And then let's change the priority of this to a 7. Hopefully nobody gets stuck. Just in case, we're going to throw a ladder right there. There we go. Much better. While those are getting taken care of, let's take a peek at what's going on here. Yeah, let's let these guys out. And then we're at 1,000 calories, so we need some mush bars, right? That'll be helpful. If we have barbecue, let's make sure we're making barbecue. You know, I think one of the next steps is going to be to just drop off food. Let's add that to our list of things we need to do. Let's go shipping. No, we don't even need shipping. You know what we need to do? We need power. at the bottom, allow manual use. And then how much? We don't have a ton of conductive wire, but we could probably, let's see, we could probably get rid of this right here. Any extra wires we can get rid of? They can't reach that. No, we need all of those right here. Oh, they can't reach because we turned off this door. That way they don't sit inside of the radiation. It's a conundrum. A conundrum, I say. So, what we should do then is temporarily disconnect this one. And then we're going to reconnect, we're going to connect this and then throw a little bit of edible food once that's connected. Alright, did we get a lot of that granite? Oh, okay, all the granite is done. We don't even need that. Okay. And then let's change this priority to an 8. Same thing here. We need an 8 here. Not even sure what everybody's doing. We're cooking. We are eating. Alright, we have a lot of stuff to do, so let's super speed this up a little bit. They open this up, and then let's take out these background buildings, right? We want to get rid of all the gold, move that out of here. It's a little hot, but they'll be okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll change all of that to granite. We'll do the checkered pattern. Again, I really appreciate the suggestions. Thank you everyone that has provided the feedback on the temp shift plates and the checkered pattern and all of the great suggestions that were coming through. It really helps tie the base together in the fashion that we are looking for the longevity, right? We're not trying to do this temporarily. We want long-term solutions to our problems. And I know everybody is looking out, which really, I'm sincerely grateful for. Checker pattern here, and then same thing. You know, we'll just make them go all the way along with the granite. Can they reach that? Unreachable. Okay. That's interesting, because I thought that they would be able to get down from there. Maybe the ladder will help. Here, we'll deconstruct that one as well. And then they should be able to do it. Let's go back to utilities. We'll put granite. 1, 2. We'll do it that way instead. That's so fun. Okay. So this should be pulling in the extra amount. Let's do that. You know what? We don't need to have all of this here. Let's get that wiring back, and then we will go over like so. Give us food on the other place, since it's pretty scarce. Okay, we're adding another one of these sieves, and then we want to connect that. That's going to allow it to start pulling out Oh, you know what would be good? If we move this over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Dom is thinking outside the box. Maybe it's inside the box, I don't know. Alright, let's look at the new principle. What do we have here? A pinch of pepper seed. Scalding. Yes, I know, it is scalding hot. Maybe what we'll do then is... Here, let's do this, right? Let's not let anybody go out this way. I just want buildings. I don't want to deconstruct anything else. Move back here. No, we can't go that way. So we'll turn this off temporarily until they can use Atmos suits, and then they'll be at least a little bit more protected from the heat. Okay. We'll do that, and then we also need power. So we want conductive wire. Perfect. And then, last but not least, let's go up and over and down, and then like that. That will give us more and more water. It'll help with our problem that we have here. Let's actually, can they not reach? No, they cannot. That would be helpful. Right, did we get power down here? We did not get power down here yet. It's alright. Wait. Stop going in that direction with the suit, please. I just turned it off. So they have to go here. Go up and up. And let's destroy this. And this. And this. And what we're going to do is... change all of those. Let's wrangle these whenever they have a chance to. So we need to put them where they belong. So this is what I mean by, like, tying off areas we don't need to be keeping together. So this is all going to be behind the suit dock, which is what we want. This is not pushing things down the way we want, so what I'm going to do is put an oxygen vent right there, and that's going to push, hopefully push all of this away. We'll do that on both sides. So then hopefully this will push the natural gas down a little bit and condense it. Okay, did we get this done? We almost did. Maybe a 9 instead? Okay, and let's also do that here. How about a 9? How is this looking up here? Okay, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Whoops. 6 of those. We're going to change that to a 9 as well. That way, we can just have that done. The more we have, the better. And then we also want... Why don't we put this up as a higher priority as well? Perfect. See, they're doing this in their suits, so it doesn't hurt them. That's what we wanted. And then all of this gets taken care of. We need to wrangle you. You're wrangled, but I don't know if we can grab you. All right. So these things are looking up. I'm really impressed with the level of like knowledge and capabilities that we have been working with. You know, all the other content creators, I'm very thankful that we have a lot of information available to us because of them. It really is helpful to be able to ask questions and know that I'm not alone, right? And I want everybody to understand there is always someone willing to help you in situations like this, for example, where I didn't know that the gold amalgam wasn't the best choice because of the thermal conductivity, right? I didn't know that. But again, that's partially why I'm creating the series, partially why I don't just skip to the end of the build, because we want to make sure that everything that we do is easily understandable and we're doing things with purpose, and it's not just here's just a build, you know, here's the automation, here's the radiant liquid pipes and everything. I try to go a little deeper into understanding how we create it, what problems we run into, and how to solve those problems. Okay, tangent done. Let's continue with what we want to get done here. Do we have enough granite is the question. We may not have enough granite. We may need to grab some more. Here, I'm tired of looking at granite. We have a little bit, but I think we're going to need to grab a bit more. See, the natural gas problem is being resolved. That's part one. All this is getting filled. So this water line was going down. It was like higher a minute ago. But this will hopefully help solve all the problem that we have. Just also connect those up. This is a good problem to have. Having too much liquid is better than not having enough. So I will take that any day. Let's look at our food. We have mush fry, barbecue. That's good. Let's get rid of this. I don't want slime all over the place. We don't need Druckos. Actually, save 2 Druckos. We'll need reed fiber over here so we can make Atmos suits. Everybody's going to need an Atmos suit eventually. Let's mop up the place, make sure there's nothing on the floor. Let's build some of these. Pause it for a second. There we go. Actually, we'll hold off until these little ones are built. I don't think they can reach the bottom there. Okay. I think that looks good. Let's, yeah, let's do that. Move that over. And then anything else? Is there anything else we need to do? No, I think we're okay for right now. Yeah, I think we're good. All this is really broken up into sections, so good. Let's go over to our main area. How's the stuff looking? Okay, all those... Whoa. The gold one was not deconstructed. Let's actually make sure we are doing that. So we don't have a temp shift plate there. Sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock. We are going to deconstruct that aquatuner. And then we do need to come up here. And I think we did miss the thermo aquatuner temp shift plate. Okay. So now, all this liquid is continuously going, just like it's supposed to be doing over here. Man, we're learning, everyone. We are learning and moving forward. That is a wonderful thing. Okay, and then we need another utility temp shift plate. I think we only need one, but I'm going to put 2 down. You know why? Because we can. Alright, how much water is out of this? We're going to queue up... Oh, we can't queue up steel. We need iron. Iron first. 10 of these, 11 of these. So as soon as that is ready, we will be able to use it again. But we caught some issues before, which is what I wanted to do. We do have all of this pipe we don't need anymore. Or do we? I think we do actually want this pipe. Because we're going to flip that around and then it's going to go... Yeah, we don't need any of this pipe here. But what I would like to do is send more of the water into these reservoirs. And then I don't think that this is necessary anymore. So once this is done, I'm going to cut this pipe. Actually, let's do that right now. Deconstruct that, put that as a 9. We're changing things up just a smidge. And then we're also cutting this here so that all this water can drain out of this pipe. We want this pipe and copper back. What I want to do is use regular gas vents here. 1, 2, 3. And keep that going over there. Oh wait, no, we don't want gas vents out there. We want insulated gas vents out here. Insulated. They're thermally reactive if it's made out of mafic rock, which we don't want. We want igneous rock. 1, 2. Let's actually switch that up. And then, do we need to go down 1? We need to go down 1. Ventilation. Insulated pipe. 1, 2, and then 3. We'll go up and over. No, not like that. What are you doing? Alright, same thing here. Up and over. And then up and over. Okay, and then we want a bridge. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're stopping all of the piping out here from venting off into the cold biome, and we're trying to preserve the cold biome to best our capabilities here. So we have a lot of stuff that we're trying to do at the same time. Okay, how did this work? Is it good? I'm going to pause it for a moment. Let's actually change the priority of these to a 9, because if this gets too hot, I mean, we have some time, but I don't want it to... do that. Okay, let's move. Wait, is that too hot? It is a little too hot. Woo, that's very hot. Wow. Let's see, where could we put you? Not in here. We'll let it cool down a little bit more before we touch that. We still have time since we need to get steel, more steel. Look at that. See? We have so much brine. Okay, now go down this way. And then we need another bridge to go this way. And then up. Like so. And then we want the priority of this. We don't even need a higher priority because it's all good. Okay. How is this place doing? Alright, we've got a lot of mush bars and barbecue. So that's what we want to see. We don't want to run out of any food. A smog slug? Whoa! I've never seen that one before. That is so cool. We have another blueprint. Oh yeah, get us some food here. You can never have enough food. Okay, I think we're doing the right... Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of those. And then we're gonna shift this over all the way. That's good, right? Okay, did we complete? No, we did not complete all of that, but they're working on it, so. The next thing that I want to do, I also want to create another power generation. Of what, Dom? I know, I'm sorry. I'm going to add another type of power generation with natural gas generators. And the reason for that is we have a ton of natural gas down here that's being currently pumped into this area, right? Here's what we need to do. We need to add another one of those. We have a lot of stuff for them to do today, don't we? Okay. And then we also want the pipes going down there. We're gonna need some power. Oh, we have lead. That's better. It looks nicer. Okay. How's the iron coming? Have we started yet? No, we have not. Building is flooded. Okay, unflood the building. There we go. Then we'll get our iron that we need. What else do we need to do? We need to put more water in this vicinity. Overloading. What's overloading? Oh, that would be why. That's a lot of copper. Why don't we just deconstruct that instead? Yeah, we're going to turn that off temporarily. That said 2,500. Hold on a second. How much is this? 25 kilograms is what it said, and it wanted 2,500? Everybody saw that, right? Yeah, someone fix that, please. anyways, now that that's not boggling my mind anymore, we're gonna add a lot more water here, maybe like a whole row. That's okay. Man, we have so much space now. I wonder if it would be a good idea just to move everything up and then closer together. Maybe. We'll see. Honestly, let's, all things here. Let's just get rid of the one incubator. We have plenty, right? And how's this iron coming? It's pretty good. We don't have power yet because nobody is doing that. Do we not have... There we go. I was wondering. I'm like, what the heck? Alright. I'm like, we just got rid of that issue. Okay, let's make sure. Let's slow down for a second and look at everything that we have accomplished. Okay, all of this is in granite. The temp shift plates, I mean, right? So if we look at the thermal conductivity, it was at 2.0 prior to this, and now it's at 3.390. So that was why this was the recommendation, to change the temp shift plates to granite instead of the other one. On the other note, the checkered pattern was utilized instead of the full pattern to save on materials. We did that in 2 locations. We did that here and over there. We do need to move the gold amalgam like out here. Yeah, we're gonna move all of that here. That way we can not worry about it. Change that to a priority of a 9. Okay, so that's what we did. We also added a couple of different ventilations here, which allowed the natural gas to kind of flow downwards. Since we need the gas to go away, we're adding a carbon skimmer to help with that. It'll fall down even lower because of the heaviness of the gas. So that is the next step. Let's change this to a 9. I know everything is a 9, right? Okay, how much more? We have 9 more of those. And we are running. Alright, natural gas generator. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 tiles across. So we also need to get rid of all of this right here. Keep that one. So what we'll do is we will put this all the way across. We need to go here. All right. So while we have it nice and slow, let's review what our backbone is with our power. I don't think we've looked at that for quite some time. So we're using the heavy watt conductive wire because of the 50 kilowatt power that can be brought through that line, right? So we have some of the solar panels that are generating power during the daytime. That's going down all the way over here to our power generation area that we have. We have a hydrogen generator setup that's got the extra hydrogen coming from the SPOM. And then we have coal generators that are over here, all tied with the automation wire. They only turn on when the smart battery here is below 30%. And that's going to be a continuance with the natural gas generators. The only thing that's going to be different about the natural gas generators is it's going to produce both polluted water and carbon dioxide, right? When we click on them and you look at the status, it produces carbon dioxide and polluted water. So this is going to be the next addition to our power generation area, right? So let's go back to that. And all of this is going to be behind the transformer lines that we have. As you can see, this is the large row of power spines. So that goes all the way down to the main base region, to each individual transformer, and then those transformers submit power on those specific lines, and we have them going down each one, right? So this is how we are efficiently utilizing the power generation across the entirety of the base, right? Okay, so that's just the review, a quick review of why our power is the way it is and why we keep adding to it, because as we continue to grow, we need more and more power generation. To further my example, if we look at the colony summary and we look at average power produced, it's going way up. Average power wasted, we've only wasted a little bit, and then we're using just about as much as we are consuming. Like, we've generated just the same amount that we've consumed. And as it's slowly stagnated up and up and up and up and up, and it's just going to continue to go as we add more and more to the base. So that's just what I wanted to show you, like why we keep adding to the power, why aren't we leaving it alone? That's that. All right, 8 more irons. Let's see. You know what would be helpful is if we got rid of this bridge right here. Now, I don't think... Here, you know what? We might just test. We might test this out. Auto sleeper, we'll make it out of copper. I wonder if this can be removed by auto sleeper instead of having them do the emptying. That would be really cool if you could have the auto sweeper do it for you. So we're gonna try. I don't think you can. I don't think this works that way because it needs to like be emptied like as an actual building function and not an actual yeah, you know what I mean. But we'll see. We'll see if it works. Okay. So let's look at our cool steam vent. This got so cold it froze it, which is fine because the water can still freely move behind it. We have water here. What's not sweet? What's not empty? Let's move this here. I don't know why that's there, but we're gonna move it out and then we're gonna put the insulated tile back on there. Okay. While that's working in that capacity, water's good. Let's look at the ventilation. This stuff is not... Wait, we are making it out of mafic rock? Oh my goodness. I thought it was igneous rock that I chose. Alright, let's stop that. Whoopsie. Insulated. Oh. I see. Alright, so we're gonna come down here and grab more igneous rock. We're gonna go like this and this. Let's grab as much of this as we can. Alright. That's sedimentary rock. That is igneous rock. Let's grab all this, right? And then We'll do it again right here. We'll need to build another ladder set here. Alright. And then let's turn that priority to like an 8. Because we need all of this. Right? Alright, let's redo that priority again because we did other things. Perfect. Alright. How about we go super speed? And then let's look at our other base. We have 18,000 calories of food. We have mush fry, nutrient bar, swampy delights. Perfect. We need to change this. If we're going to use bog buckets, we need to change this to the other one. Why am I doing that? There we go. Oh boy. Who's trapped? Trapped. Oh, I see. How about we do priority 9 on all this? Yeah. There we go. Now we're not trapped. Perfect. I tell ya. Don't need to get rid of that. See, now all this is open. And then the next step is going to be to drop mesh tiles here. And that'll go right into the area that we need it to. Okay, and then we need... I don't think... Maybe we'll do an airflow tile here? Yeah. I mean, we don't really need an airflow tile. We could put one of these in here if we wanted to, but I'd rather not. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, how is the refinery going? Okay, we have 6 more. And how long is this going to be going? For another 30 cycles! Okay! Alright, so we've got a lot of stuff going on here. How cold is it, actually? Ooh, it's nice and chilly. It should be fine like that. Oh, this is getting toasty. Let's do this. And then add a bottle emptier here. And we need another one of these here. We need some more, because if you look at how hot this thing is getting. Even though it's made out of gold, I'd rather it sit in a cold liquid. That would be the better option of the two. Okay, we need to wrangle you. One, two, three, 4. Okay. We don't have igneous rock at the moment because we are using it in a lot of things. Oh, that's all made out of obsidian? That's great, actually. Okay, so this is almost done. Made out of sandstone. They're getting rid of all of this, so we're gonna have some more igneous rock soon. Okay, let's look at the germs. Okay, that's better, but we could be even more efficient. So let's do that. Deconstruct that one. Wonderful. Igneous rock, we need you here. And then I think... Did we get the temp shift plate in here? We did, and it's made out of granite. Perfect. I think we are well on our way, everyone, to being automated with the cool steam vent. Especially since this stuff is so cold. It's over efficient, which is better than under efficient, right? Okay, did all that gold get moved? It did. Alright, we are on super speed for a little bit here. Let's see what we got. Brine, might as well. Alright. And then we're pausing it for a moment because we need to go up here. But this is a 9. We'll put all these at 9s. Yeah, we're really micromanaging today. Honestly, I don't think we need to even bother with this. Okay. So looking good, looking good. We're almost at the spot that I would like to start doing other things. We're almost there. Alright, is all this still cold enough? It is. We're almost at steel. I mean, we have plenty of iron. Let's look at the steel. Okay, we have plenty of lime. We'll need to make more lime in a little while. Let's do 16 of these. 16, so we'll need more iron as well. Perfect. Okay, we are going to cut that temporarily because it keeps stopping and going and stopping and going. And now that all this is getting colder, this is perfect. And all these are getting filled. Wonderful. Honestly, we could even do another row right underneath those if we needed to. Okay, let's enable auto bottling, and then let's throw salt water here. Let's sweep this one up. Let's do same settings, copy, put that here. Okay, that looks good. Alright, now we don't need any more of that. We just wanted a little bit to help convert the heat and warm. We want it to convert the area, right? By having this liquid here. Oh, power. Power is gone. We ran out. That is a 9. Whoosh. They are whooshing. We are running out of power, so that's a good thing that we're coming up with this natural gas generator. Man, as you get higher up in these saves, the amount of time it takes to save every single time takes longer and longer. Power, we want heavy conductive, we'll use... we don't have a lot. 1, 2. That's all I want to use for right now because I need the iron for steel. Alright, we are going to, well, let's leave that one. Honestly, I'd love to leave this, but we keep using up our iron. So I don't think it's sustainable. No, don't deconstruct, just turn it off. It's not sustainable right now since we don't have a renewable source of copper yet. Not until we find metal volcanoes that drop off all of it. So we're gonna wait for a little while until we can actually do that. Okay. Carbon skimmer is doing work. All the natural gas is falling. So we can leave that alone for a moment. Let's change this insulated tile to a 9. Everything here is an 8. And we're taking care of the 9s first, so. We should not have idleness. We should not have idleness. But you know what? Apparently we do. Go up and do that. There we go. We have idleness because we don't have enough suits for them to go in and out. There's not enough oxygen in this pipe. And why is there not enough oxygen? Because we don't have water going in. There we go. We don't want it going in this direction. We just want it going straight up. There we go. So now we're going to get rid of all of this. Yeah, all this spaghetti is going to go away. It was fun while it lasted, spaghetti, but we are getting rid of you. Sorry! Alright, and all this is made out of mafic rock, which we don't want. Let's get rid of this. Igneous, igneous, igneous. Man, that's not what we wanted. But that's okay. We will fix it when we have more igneous rock after they mine all of this down here and over here. Unreachable because there's no oxygen flow, so we're fixing that right now. But what we could do is Ooh, carbon dioxide's trapped over here. Not sure why, when it could just go down like this. Oh, this is why. This oxygen is stopping it from traveling down. Okay, let's see. Alright, oxygen is flowing again. There we go. That'll work. Okay, let's look at the temperature. See, when you have a liquid at the bottom, it just keeps it nice and cool. It doesn't get super hot. And that's why I kept it here as well, to keep the metal refinery from getting too hot. We got a lot of steel. Steel, iron, gold. Honestly, we could probably do all of that on here. Let's do steel. Let's do refined metal. Do copper, gold, iron. No, leave iron here, because if we put iron here, they have to go all the way down and bring it back up in order to make steel. So let's not put iron in that. Alright, let's take a look at our other ones. Nutrient bars. Okay, so this is unpermitted food for them. We need to change that. Let's go down. And then they can eat nutrient bars. Okay, we needed to make sure that they were capable of doing that. But what we also need to do is come back here and change. We need to throw some food here. Let's throw edible. Let's throw some barbecue. But they can't reach right now. Of course not. We could just disable this building. We'll disable this for a minute. Then we can go down here. Probably should not go down here. We'll turn this off for a moment. I don't want them going down here without a suit because it's so far. It takes so long to get up here. Just want them to get the food. And send the food this way. Alright, this is done. This is done. No materials in here. No materials in here. Let's just look over here. Okay, the mafic rock needs to move here. Those can be getting rid of. And then we can just leave that alone. We don't need to build anything. Let's move the sedimentary rock up here, since we don't need it in there. We're just preparing to change this when we have enough steel. In fact, let's look at the utilities. Let's look at the thermal aquatuner. Do we have enough steel? We need a little bit more. Look at all that sedimentary rock coming out. Alright. Where did that come from? There's sand in there, not water. There must have been ice or something. Alright, let's slow this down to 2 times, or whatever it is considered. Unpermitted food. We've got a lot of food. We have fried mushroom, we have surf and turf. Let's look at the consumables. Yeah, everybody should be able to eat all of that. Yep. They are. Oh, there must be, that's why. Okay, so let's do surf and turf. Let's do, there we go. When it runs out, then it'll send the next one in. What do we got in the printable? Barbecue. We're not doing that there. We're doing that here. Yep. Sticker bomb. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to remove that temporarily, and then we're going to put like a row of tiles here. There we go. Yeah, this is just so we can let the icky water drop down into this pool from up here. We'll get that done, and then we will not get stuck. Like they always do. Plumbing, pitcher pump. We can just put it down a little further, and that will be fine. Starvation. Why are you starving? No starving. Alright. Alright, you're eating? Or you're, no, using the restroom? Now go eat. Yes, now they're eating. Okay. Unpermitted food. You should be able to get fried mushroom. Now we should be good. So this is what happens when you change permissions and everything. You need to be very careful. Otherwise, when this stuff happens, you aren't sure why things are going the wrong way. Utilities, thermo, aquatuner. We have enough. Steel. That is exactly what we wanted. Alright, so let's change that to a 9. Alright, so I think we are well on our way to being completely satisfied with the results on both the 2 different automation setups that we've created with the steam turbines. Perfect. Alright, what else do we have going on? We need to change this to a wart seed, and then let's mop up, wait, before we mop it up, let's look at the germs. Okay, we wanted to make sure there was no... Okay, they need phosphorate, and then that'll be good. Look at that, disabled by automation grid. It is so cold that... Wow, it's 101 degrees. Steam is not being generated yet. Oh yeah. Let's look at that water. Water is 101.9 degrees, so I'm not sure why it hasn't evaporated yet. Oh boy. Well, that is not good. Okay, we need to open this up one more time. We made an oopsie. Let's change this to a... Let's do this now. One smidge of things that we needed to fix. And that would be why. Okay, now let's do this now. There we go. This is the last thing that we need to do. I think, I hope. Why did you go in there to do that? We want igneous rock. Where is our igneous rock? Right here. Let's do this. 9. Okay, we're going to slow it down right there. We know where we're gonna go at the start of the next episode. Please let me know your thoughts, questions, or your suggestions in the comments below. I do thoroughly appreciate all the help that we have received thus far, and I would like to continue that trend as we move along on our journey. We haven't been focused directly on completing the achievements because we've been trying to create some good automations that will allow us to have less and less direct manipulation as we do the other achievements. But that's it, folks. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one.